Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. I would love to have you stick around and subscribe if you're new here. Today we're going to go over my empty products that I used up through the end of January 2021. So this is November, December, and January. And I'll share my thoughts with you and if I would repurchase them or not. I just filmed this video, got all the way through, and realized I was having some camera issues. So here we go again. I'm going to start with a couple like food, coffee reviews, and then I'll move on to the products after that. But I do have some thoughts I wanted to share. So first of all, the coffee. We purchased the Thanksgiving blend coffee from Starbucks in a Starbucks actual store this year at Thanksgiving, and it was so good. So it says there's notes of candied pecan and sage, and we loved it. I would have purchased so many more bags of this, but they were sold out by the time Thanksgiving was over. So next year I'll definitely keep my eye out for the Thanksgiving blend. And we usually buy our coffee from like Costco or the grocery store, and we'll occasionally buy Starbucks from those places. But there was something about this blend that they only had in the store. They didn't have it at any of the other locations. I'll keep my eye out at a Starbucks store next year. Same with their Christmas blend. So this was specific to the Starbucks store. Really good. Not as good as the Thanksgiving. This one said spicy and refined, featuring rare aged Sumatra coffee. That was good. And then from Starbucks, we got the organic winter blend, and this was good as well. We used to prefer the San Francisco Bay coffee. We live in Northern California, and so they carry that brand in our Starbucks, and that brand used to come out with a holiday blend every year that we loved, but they don't anymore. So those are my thoughts on coffee. Now, lastly, I want to talk about this Premier Protein. So we usually buy the chocolate shakes from Costco, and we love those. If you've never had one of the Premier Protein shakes, they're 1 gram of sugar, 30 grams of protein. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah, 30 grams of protein and 160 calories. They don't taste like that chalky protein flavor. They're really delicious. So they have lots of flavors. We typically just drink the chocolate one, but they have vanilla, caramel, banana. They had a cinnamon coffee cake one, peach. They've had different flavors. And then this year they came out with the coffee flavor. So it's not just coffee flavored. So it's cafe latte, and it actually has caffeine in it. So historically, prior to this, we would occasionally get a couple shots of espresso and put them on ice and then dump a whole chocolate, one of these chocolate protein shakes over it. Really delicious and refreshing. This though is better. It's got as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. It's their latte flavor. So good. I'm drinking one right now. So if you like lattes, definitely look for these. We bought them at Costco, but I'm sure you can purchase this most of the other retailers where they have the Premier Protein. Okay. And then a couple little food reviews. So this was the gingerbread granola that we got at Target this year at Christmas time. It was so good, and my kids liked it, and I just loved that it was so festive and had the little cookie and gingerbread man on it. And then these are new to Costco currently, and they're by the brand Solely, and it's organic fruit jerky. So it has the flavor, it has pineapple and mango, and the only ingredients in here is the fruit. So the mango one just has one whole mango. The pineapple has 1/2 of a pineapple. There's no other added ingredients. My 2-year-old and 5-year-old love these. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these if you're at Costco and you see them. Okay, now let's get into the rest of the products. I will start with Bath & Body Works, and then we'll go from there. So if you love Bath & Body Works, I do a Empties video where I cover a year's worth of Bath & Body Works products that I used up, and I'm also recording that today. So stick around to my channel if you're a Bath & Body Works lover. But here's what I used up from Bath & Body Works in the last 3 months. So I went through this Beach Nights Summer Marshmallow Shower Gel. Love their shower gels. They just lather really nicely. They all smell so good. And I have another one of these, this scent, like in the body cream. And I would definitely purchase this in the body wash again. I went through several hand soaps. So we prefer the gentle foaming hand soap. Let's see if I dropped one. Vampire Blood was good. I love the packaging on these soaps. That's why I purchased them. This was at Halloween time that we used this. And then again, this covers November, December, January. So we didn't actually finish this until into November, which is why you're seeing some Halloween soaps. The scent notes here are red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. So that was good. This pumpkin cupcake, super cute packaging. Scent notes, baked pumpkin, whipped vanilla, frosting, and golden honey. And then this Beach Bliss, which I think this fell down by where I throw my empties. So I think this is left over from the summertime. But it's ocean breezes, water flowers, and creamy musk are the scent notes there. And that was a nice one. This was in my bathroom, candy corn treats. Enchanted marshmallow, chilling lavender, and candy corn. Has a little witch and a full moon for Halloween. And then coconut mint drop. So all of these I would repurchase again. Like I said, I just purchased them for the packaging usually. But the scent notes here was white coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. And then lastly for the hand soaps, the last 3 months, this Spooky Nights. And this was a really masculine scent. It was haunting sage, scary sandalwood, and terrifying tonka bean. So I didn't like the scent on this, which doesn't happen very often. But I did love the packaging, so I would repurchase the packaging again, even if it was in a scent that I didn't love. And then I went through... here's one more soap. This was in the scent Halloween. So this was from 2 Halloweens ago, actually, and we had about half of it left, so we used the rest of it this Halloween and then moved over to the other ones. So this was Gruesome Grapefruit and Shocking Sunrays, and I just thought the packaging on this was so cute. My son used it in his bathroom. Okay, I think I have some Bath & Body Works stuff on the ground somewhere. I had a bunch of hand sanitizers, and I don't know where they are currently, so we'll just show you what I have. Let's see. Berry pumpkin strudel. These are the wax melts, and I have another one of those. These are okay. I bought them at a semi-annual sale. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to purchase these, but if I saw them at a semi-annual sale, I would pick them up again. The scent was nice. And then I went through a Mermaid Life pocket back. We just needed hand sanitizers over the past 9 months, so anytime I could find these, I would purchase them. I don't know where the rest of my hand sanitizers... I have like 3 or 4 other ones, so if you want to see the other hand sanitizers I used, you'll have to watch the Bath & Body Works Empties video. Okay, the candles that I went through the last few months were Pumpkin Cupcake. There's that. The scent notes here are... Well, this one actually has a description. So it says, satisfy your sweet tooth with the scent of a freshly baked pumpkin cupcake covered in loads of rich buttercream frosting. So this is from 2015, and you can see that they used to do these fun like little stories on the candles that really described what you were going to experience when you were burning them. And now they just give the straight scent notes. So this was a nice candle. They come back with a scent like every year, so I would definitely repurchase this. Just warm and cozy for the fall and the winter. Went through White Barn number 1. I had never had one of these before, and it was really nice, and I'll totally repurchase it. It was in the scent Spiced Nutmeg, Sugared Cinnamon, and Vanilla Chestnut. So this was from 2018. You can see that 2015 had a description. This just had the scent notes. So again, I would purchase that candle again. I really liked it. We went through a hot cocoa and cream. I've gone through so many of these candles in the past. I love these. It just smells like a really nice cup of hot cocoa, and the packaging on this was super cute. The scent notes are decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. And then lastly from Bath & Body Works is the Joy Peppermint Marshmallow. This is an old candle as well. This is from 2015. And it says, indulge in the fragrance of fluffy vanilla marshmallows, which are full of holiday sweetness and peppermint joy. So a nice candle for the holidays. So that's my Bath & Body Works stuff. Now let's just dig into my other stuff. So I went through multiple packages of these Kirkland makeup removing wipes. I have a bunch of this stuff in a garbage bag now because I was going to take it outside and sort it since I've filmed this once already. So I'm going to be digging through a garbage bag. A bunch of these Kirkland makeup removing wipes. if you've watched my channel at all, I have these every single time. I buy them at Costco. They're the first step in my night skincare routine. I take off my makeup with this. Then I go in with a cleanser and then all my skincare. These are great. I love the size of them. I love how moisturized they are. And yeah, I'll continue to repurchase those. We went through a bunch of Airborne. So trying to keep our immune systems up. So there's 2 bottles. Children's vitamins from Costco. My kids love those. We'll continue to repurchase. And then 1 more bottle of Airborne. So there's that. My kids went through this Act Kids Anti-Cavity Fluoride Rinse, and it's in the watermelon scent. This is really great. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I thought that mouthwash was going to be a big deal. Like, they wouldn't like it. But they actually really love doing mouthwash, and they remind me if I forget, or if I'm just like, okay, let's brush your teeth and go to bed, they remind me. So I'll continue to repurchase this, and my kids really like it. I went through some Q-tips. We'll obviously repurchase those. Let's see. I went through a couple of these Mrs. Meyer's Acorn scented dish soaps. I love Mrs. Meyer's. Here's the other one. I will continue to repurchase the Mrs. Meyer's dish soaps. They're great. I love their seasonal scents. They do a really good job at washing the dishes. I just found my other hand sanitizers. So Bath & Body Works Bonjour, Bath & Body Works Bermuda Plumeria Sunrise, and Boardwalk Vanilla Cone from Bath & Body Works. So again, those are all great. Any hand sanitizer works, especially now with the coronavirus. Just always trying to keep our hands clean. Went through a couple containers of this frozen bubble bath. We get this at Target. It smells like grape Kool-Aid. It smells so good. Makes great bubbles. And we'll continue to repurchase those for our kiddos. Let's see. I went through this Codaly grape water. I've had this for years. And I started using it about a year ago maybe, and it's lasted me that long. Super refreshing facial mist. Usually after I take my makeup off, do my toner, I would spray this on before I'd go in with like my serum and lotions. And it's really refreshing. Codaly is kind of an expensive brand, but because it lasted so long, I would purchase this again. I have several facial mists that I need to get through, or I would, order this soon, but I'll keep that on my radar. I also went through a Bath & Body Works body cream in the scent. It was like lemon buttercream. I've had it forever. It was fine. It was starting to go bad. I probably shouldn't have used it up, but I did. And there's that. Use your products. It's a good lesson. Like, stuff will go off and go bad and you'll have to throw it away. I went through this Crayola color bath drops. So I didn't, my kids did. We've already repurchased these. These are great. They're just little fizzy tabs that change the color of the bath water. Has blue, red, yellow, and green, I think, or purple. Blue, red, yellow. Anyway, several colors in here. Really fun. Kids love it. Love that it changes their bath water. My kids also went through this Crayola body wash pen. Super fun. They can draw with it on the side of the tub. This is done in like one bath. So they each had one in their stocking this year. So I think we have one more, but would totally repurchase those at some point. My kids went through this Crest Star Wars toothpaste. Has BB-8. That's why we bought it. And it was good. Let's see. I went through this Shea Sugar Scrub, Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in the scent Matcha Mojito. I love this sugar scrub. It does a really good job of exfoliating. The scent was nice. I will continue to repurchase this brand. We got some hand soap at Costco actually at Christmas time. I usually do Bath & Body Works Christmas scents, but I had seen these last year and they had them again. It was a 4-pack for like $9.99, and these are huge bottles with super cute packaging. I only have one of them in here this time, but you'll see probably 2 more in my next Empties video, and then we had one more that we didn't even get to this Christmas. But kind of basic hand soap, but really sweet packaging and fun scents. This one was Pine Forest. So these were good. I probably won't purchase them next year just because I do love the Bath and Body Works seasonal soaps. When I first bought these, I thought, oh, I can save the packaging and refill it every year because it's just so cute. But I don't want to save this and have to, store it every year. And it was $10. So we'll just go ahead and recycle that packaging. But it was really nice. So if you have a Costco and you see those next year, super cute for decor and, nice soap. Here was the Dunkin' coffee I was talking about that was gross. Did I talk about this? I think I did. Peppermint, Polar Peppermint. I got it at TJ Maxx or at Target. Anyway, I didn't like it, so I won't purchase that again. This is an eye mask, the Cucumber Under Eye Mask. I really liked this. It felt really tingly under my eyes when I was using it, so I kind of thought I was going to get a rash or something. But then when I took it off, my eyes looked really nice. And yeah, I have to get that again from TJ Maxx. Same with this charcoal mask. It was a black face mask that had the solution in it. One of those sheet masks that you just peel off and throw away when you're done. And I did like this. It was a pore cleansing one. I would get that again. Okay, now I'm going to go into this big bag here. So, Dr. Teal's. I love these Epsom salts. This is the coconut oil scented one. These smell so good. They just are really great for sore muscles or just relaxing in the bath, pampering yourself. You can get them at Target, Walmart, Costco. Dr. Teal's is great. They also have really good bubble bath if you're looking for good bubble bath. I went through this Nexus Dry Shampoo. This was just okay. I actually would not repurchase this. There's cheaper ones that I like better, so it was nice to try though. I went through this R&Co Television Perfect Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. I got this in a FabFitFun box. I actually paid for it as an add-on, and I didn't like it. I don't know. I just love my drugstore shampoo and conditioners. This is a pricier brand, and it just didn't do anything special for my hair, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I went through a First Aid Beauty Intense Hydration Ultra Repair Cream. I love this stuff. I've gone through a couple tubs of these before in the past. Just a really basic moisturizer for your face. You can use it on your whole body. It's unscented. It was $15 for this big tub. I would totally purchase it again. I have other moisturizers I'm trying to get through, so it won't be anytime soon, but I definitely love that brand. Here's the Johnson's & Johnson's Calming Shampoo. This is like the baby shampoo. Has like a little bit of water, soapy water in the bottom. Love this stuff. Love the purple container. We've gone through numerous bottles of that over the years. Would purchase that again. I went through this Matrix Biolage Hydrosource Daily Leave-In Tonic. I prefer the It's a 10 leave-in, and yeah, this was nice to try. I think I purchased this at Ulta, but I wouldn't buy it again, so there's that. Here is a Homeworks candle. So Homeworks is Harry Slatkin's brand. Harry Slatkin used to make candles for Bath and Body Works, and now he sells candles at Kohl's, on QVC, and at Ulta. And so this was in the scent Season's Greetings, which was notes of juniper sprigs, winter mint, red currant, and balsam. So it was like a Christmas tree scented candle. Really good. Love his candles. He does a beautiful job with candles. So I've got several other Harry Slatkin candles in my closet, and I will continue to purchase more. Went through a Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Lemon Verbena multi-surface everyday cleaner. Love this stuff. Lemon is just a good scent all year round, so I will purchase that again at some point. That came from Costco. My husband went through this Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser. I've heard this isn't the best for your skin, but it just smells really good, wakes you up, does a good job cleaning your face. So I'll purchase that for him again at some point. I went through this Aveeno Positively Radiant Micellar Gel Cleanser. This was a really nice gel cleanser. I would repurchase this. You might hear a train. So I would repurchase this again, but I have other cleansers I'm going through currently. But this will definitely be on my list of good cleansers to purchase. I went through this Rituals of Tao. This came from an advent calendar. I think it was like the Macy's advent calendar. It was nothing special. I would not repurchase it. It was like a foam. I hate foaming body cleansers, and that's what this was. And the this little thing didn't work very well, so it was a total flop. not going to buy that. It was a struggle to even use it up. I went through a couple foundations. So the Revlon Colorstay foundation in 250 Fresh Beige. I've gone through 20 bottles of that over the years. I don't even know, tons of them. And then the Wet n Wild foundation in Classic Beige. I think this was a little bit dark for me. I don't know what colors I've used before. I probably need to go back and rewatch some of my videos to see like which one I liked. I don't think it was this one. I think this is a little bit too dark for me. So there's that. I went through a Pixie Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. This is a really great toner. I've gone through bottles of this before. I would purchase it again. I actually am just finishing up a toner I got in my FabFitFun box, and I'll need to buy another one. I don't have one on backup. So if you have a good toner recommendation, drugstore or not, whatever your favorite is, let me know down in the comments below because I need to buy a new one. So, let's see. I went through some Paula's Choice skincare. So I bought this on QVC in a set like 3 years ago probably. And it was the Resist Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum, the Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer with retinol. And then there was also like a BHA kind of toner. There was 2 bottles of that. And it was a really great set. I would totally repurchase that set again, or these products. I have a lot of skincare I'm trying to work through right now, but Paula's Choice makes really great skincare. So I would buy these again and try other products by Paula's Choice. Here is a total flop. So I purchased this from Ulta. In fact, it might be in my last haul that I posted on my video. I recorded a haul back in like May and then just ended up posting it, I don't know, in the end of December because I just didn't get around to posting it. So this, I think, came from that shopping trip at Ulta. It was a male shopping trip, like right at the beginning of the pandemic. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have returned this, but I did, I wasn't going into stores and I didn't want to deal with postage and all of that. So, I'm just tossing it, but this is terrible. So the Pixie brand glittery eyeshadows, I thought, oh, this will be so fun for the summer, but it's crap. So really pretty color, right? But then it just flakes everywhere, gets everywhere. So these are terrible. I'm throwing them away. I'm not even gonna give them to anybody because they're just terrible. I went through this Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. It was just a sample size of a moisturizer. This was nice. There's other moisturizers I like and other ones that I wanna try, so I won't be purchasing that one anytime soon. Let's see, I went through some makeup. This Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. This is a really great color, a really great eyeshadow primer potion, eyeshadow primer. I also like the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Right now I'm just using a concealer from Maybelline that works really well. Let me know if you have an eye primer that you like. I really like ones that have color in it just to kind of even out the coloring on my eyelids before I put on my eyeshadow. So this was good, but definitely open to recommendations. Used up this NYX Worth the Hype mascara. It was a nice mascara. I would purchase that again. Went through this Revlon Colorstay brow pencil. So it's similar to the Anastasia. It has the brow pencil and then it has the spoolie on the other end. e.l.f. has one. NYX has one. Revlon has one. It seems like everybody has one of these now. So I think all of them are great. I just use whatever I end up getting. So I'm decluttering this and I've gone through... Well, I had one other one of these and I think I decluttered that one as well, but I use probably half of it and then it starts to dry out. So this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo and this was in the color 25 Bad to the Bronze. Super pretty color. Usually it's really creamy. It's a great kind of one and done eyeshadow. Put it on your lid, bring it up into your brow bone. Great for the summer when you have a tan. Great for the holidays because it's bronzy. I just really do like this stuff and I'll totally purchase another one, but it does dry out after like a year probably. I mean, I think I've had this for a couple of years, but anyway, you get really good use out of it. I just have so many eyeshadows that I wasn't using it all the time, but it's like $13 or something at the drugstore. So check it out. Went through this Belief Moisturizing and Firming Eye Cream. This was fine. I have other eye creams I want to try, so I won't be repurchasing that, but I was happy to have a sample and to try it out. This is another makeup product I'm decluttering. This is the Milani Glow Baked Bronzer in the color 04. And This is probably a good bronzer, but it went like hard pan on me where I can't get the color anymore. And I have other bronzers, so it's not really worth me trying to get the hard pan off. I know there's a way you can do that, but I'll just use my other bronzers. I am getting rid of these Stila like glitter shadows because they're all dried out. So there's that. I wouldn't repurchase those. They flaked like the entire time I had them. I went through this Aveeno Botanicals Purifying Gel Cleanser. I got this for my birthday in like a set from a friend. It was a good cleanser. I wouldn't seek this out. There's other cleansers I want to try and that I like, but this was nice to have. And then this Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. I think this was a like 100-point perk at Sephora or something. Again, just okay. I've got so many face masks I need to get through that I won't be seeking that one out. Crest 3D White Toothpaste. We love it. We've gone through so many of those. And then some more makeup. This is the Josie Moran Coconut Watercolor for your cheeks. So it was like a jelly product. I used quite a bit of it. You can see that I hit the bottom there. But it's just a weird consistency, and I was forcing myself to use it. And I've got so many other blushes I really like that I'm going to toss it because it's like, I don't know, you put it into your cheek and you have to work it in with like the heat of your fingers, and I don't know. It was fine, but I like other ones better. This Glow Skin Beauty gloss. I got this in a silent auction a couple years ago with a whole set of some of their other products, and it's just a really sticky lip gloss, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then this Magic Lumi L'Oreal. This used to be all the rage, like back in 2012-13. This is just totally dried out, and I never reach for it. So, and then this Physicians Formula Butter Blush in Natural Glow. This doesn't show up on my skin because it's just so light. You can see there, it's just kind of a, you can't even really see it. So I'm going to toss that. And then went through a wax melt from Walmart, the Sensationals brand, Honeycrisp Cider. Nothing special. I'm not going to repurchase it. This was a hand cream that I purchased at TJ Maxx. I've used about half of it and it's starting to go bad. So again, I'm going to toss that. My husband, we do like a Dollar Shave Club where they give us the razor heads and then they send us new razors every month. These were fine. Let me know if you do like a Dollar Shave Club or some sort of razor subscription service because I'd be interested in trying other ones out just to see how they are. Went through this Prada Candy little perfume sample. Love Prada Candy. It's a great perfume. I've never had a full size. I always get these little samples, it seems, so that works. Went through this Rusk Wild Honey hair mask. This was a nice hair mask. I love trying hair masks, and I would purchase the full size of this if I saw it, you know, on sale or for a good price. I would totally use that again. Lastly, went through some bath bombs. One of them was from Lush. It was like a lavender one. It was nice. I haven't purchased from Lush in a really long time. That was probably like 1.5 years old. And then this is one I got like at TJ Maxx. It was Clove Bud, Peppermint, and Wintergreen, and it was good. And then this Beckman 1802 or Beekman 1802 Blood Cream Probiotic Moisturizer. I hear Christopher Allen talk about Beekman 1802. I think he had an advent calendar this year from them. He's a vlogger. If you don't know who he is, he's really interesting to watch. You should check him out if you like daily vlogs, and he does Christmas Vlogmas every year. So anyway, this was a fun sample to have. I didn't really get a good take on if I like the product or not, but I would be curious to try out more of their products because he says they're good. So, and then the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth Blurring Primer. This is a really nice primer if you're looking for one. So those are all the products that I've used up. If you are still with me, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below that you made it till the end, and fingers crossed that this take actually works so I don't have to film the video again. But if you're new to my channel, again, subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.